やりましょう。穏便に行く道を選んだんですよね。ちょっといいんですか？よも。
Wits and blades, always sharp. Might be useful.
Okay. Morning stew. いただきました。いいの全部終わっちゃうの？
This way.
No trespassing. Got it?
Well, the rummage. The Duke. Ravengard.
means we're getting a real.
道は
Greetings.
この辺パクっちゃっていいんすよ。ちょっと怖いな。人いるし。
Break his arms. Good boy.
手が入ったぞ。おいおいおい、切られた首とか大丈夫なの？
The flop house. It has plenty.
この辺はちょっとダメか。
Other people, and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
理由あたりに何橋何橋
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's anything.
これいけるいける。
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. I'm exhausted. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
なんかやるのイベントだ。
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
フィッシュ264。何がそんなに重い？ああ、食べ物か。食べ物。
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
それでまた俺がもう手に入れてしまう。ちょっとだけだ。
Look at you. I'm exhausted. All the night is to keep watch. I know you have.
宿泊時。
So many victims because of you here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Moran. And then you'll know it's in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
The bridge gods had some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
レベル5。
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drimmin and his bleeding notions.
I'd probably break his arms. Good.
一番。
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate to Temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you.
Let me show you. 1070。
Pleasure doing business.
Candle. Maybe even art.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess.
Sure. Good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. How dare you? Of being a dwarf? Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some have a skag at these.
みんな取引してくれるね。けどね、もう売るものがないんですよね。これでもいいか。
That should do ya.
負けないね。
And I will gladly do so.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters to keep them up.
You think the master planned your birthday? Candle.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watches thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards, even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
We should return for the ceremony.
The runaway is still missing her.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister.
あら
I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done, and I'll...
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go. before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
びっくりした。
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. They have no choice but to do. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. The only question is whether their lives will be 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's. And it's not like their sweet innocence they brought Cazador just as... Not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about you. And now we know he's skulking beneath... All right, let's...
When you met the drought.
宮殿にはまだ俺が行ってないっていう認識でいいかな。お風呂場か。
Also has
Kick me out. How delicious. Should be easy.
Easy. Easy.
Looking ahead.
Easy, easy. Huh? What? What? バグってん。なんかバグってんの？お！なんかバグっていけちゃったけど大丈夫？
Over by the bed.
大丈夫。ウィー。シャドウハート。地獄の契約。
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
頼む。楽勝。
You notice the blood source.
ベッドの下。
Body hidden under the bed.
死体を引きずり出す。え？誰？あ！誰これ。誰かわからん。聞いてみればいい。ちょっと待って。シャドウファードさんの、これだ。死者との名前が。はい。こんにちは。何者かを聞くか。それは知ってんだよな。なぜ知んだ？息子？
A son who spills his own mother's blood is fated to spill plenty more.
息子とは誰だ？ドロン。息子はどこわかる？いや、わかんないね。なぜ息子に？
His secret, my sweet boy.
My sweet boy. あ、忘れた。
You can ask no more questions.
ここがでもスニカだったんだね。あ、なんか持ってる。フィオンの鍵。どこに？トンネルで死体を持っている鍵。どこで使うんだ？ちょっとこの辺調べようか。恐ろしい瓶ね、これ。恐ろしい瓶って説明が恐ろしい瓶しか書いてないんだから。まだいっぱいあるね。寺院の計画。見ないのかい。引き裂かれた。お、判読できない。生贄、自身の価値を証明。ノームでさ。これ重要そうだね。戦慄の支配者の法廷派。ベハルの寺院。アブソリュート教団。殺人へ仕立てる。ピエールのドリブルズが探してた人だ。殺害済みって書いてある。あとはわからないかな。
A list of names. Father Logan's on here crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
なるほどね。暗殺者リストってことか。ちょっと見るか。なんかいろいろ更新されてるね。目標のリスト。新人はアブソリュートの殺人のように連続殺人を求めている。新人はベハルの寺院へ入る。そこでウォーリーになっている。殺人。ベハルの寺院へ入るための試練。これを戻るんだね、これ。ベハルの、殺人によるベハルの信徒の殺人法廷に入れるようにする。このリストの中の2人殺し、証拠として手を切るとしては。なるほど。俺が殺すのこれ。そういうこと？ アブソリュートに罪を着せるように。誰かに警告。まあ、とりあえず戻って警告した方がいいのかな、これ。じゃあ一旦戻る。戻る。お。これ戻れるかな？あ、戻れる。これはいただいておいて、じゃあ戻りますか。一旦。報告しろ。報告。俺は、なんかわざわざも、そうだな、RP よりこっちの方がいいかも。あ、一旦まず商品を売って、
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here.
ちょっと売らしてもらってね。
Pleasure doing business.
で、戻ろう。一旦。戻って、
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? The absolute time is what's playing, not a chance.
Why would they call? You're the one who did the boy your white ring.
Then that'll be the end of it.
How goes the search? By his holy tears. Report this to Investigator Valeria and Sharessa's caress. It's only right they know.
Sharessaの応援ってどこ？
How goes the search? By his report this to Investigator Valeria and Sharessa's caress. It's only right they know.
シャレスの応援ってどこですか？あ、ここ？でもどうか。
Why are some people so strange about Sharessa's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharessa's caress. Not yet.
People are just walking into Sharessa's caress like it was... And...
上を見せん？
Welcome to Cheress's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
If you have gold, a weary traveler battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Of course you wouldn't. Who can? It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last. To service is my calling, not... but I'd be a fool to say no. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take... I'm listening. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! They'll miss that face. Else... Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Twins, yes. They're through the curtain. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services. But Nisha, our lovely nymph, she's engaged in the client's a favorite of hers. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest, but he asked that I say everyone who's paid a visit looks quite... Indeed he did. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem...
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh! It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Oh, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time, have a drink, sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed. Go see Raphael. Then
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Cheress's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours. pleasure to serve. Sheress Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look. All set, are you?
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your first dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers. It's a name you know. 9 Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Damn right I do.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's up, now scram!
Oh, 人が多すぎても。こんにちは。
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose. If you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my...
2人に バグってる。
There's a difference. A scant few customers.
Nine hells! You've followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? Sinister? Nonsense! Those are experimental toys. Guaranteed to bring a smile to the... They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Keep it together, Arthur. There's no evidence that links this back to you. And you definitely locked the basement. Really? There's no zip.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute?
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so...
We found surfaces crave the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature mesobaranzan.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared. Good.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
This might. And with my hand alone for company.
Oh, 来ている。別に話せない。ここ戻るか。
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Ah.
You're welcome if you have the coin. This way. This way.
Okay.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? Well, I should admit to you first that I'm not capable of being as extreme as some might expect. What about you? I'll watch out for you. Now, a tender touch, some sensory stimulation. Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers. She lets out a whimper as you kiss lower.
Thank you.
She tastes like a dessert. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink, even in the best of times. With Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful...
If you had any bargaining.
That was wonderful.
Journey to the Underdark.
Let's say
version of High House of Wonders.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. Bet she's put you up to something. Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do. A tad cliche, but I've drunk to worse. To adventure, and all the dull investigation work it leaves in its wake. Now scram! I'm about to become terrible company. I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot. You as well?
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite.
What's your theory?
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this.
Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tower.
Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access. Well, what are you waiting for?
I want to give it a good rumple.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callanan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fists, hungry.
What's wrong, Jora?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jora, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Oh.
Let my name be known.
The dance macabre.
Where do I go from here?
Thank you. うるさいね。
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers, but no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
As am I. My thanks are as bound. Take these, be well.
Ah, 全然。
One moment.
え？マジ？ラッキー。なんか偶然にもゲットしたんだ。
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Shire's caress is a
There's no time to waste.
Better stop gazing at myself before someone accuses me of vanity.
If you're mighty, Mark.
I got it.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The 𓂃𓃃𓃃𓃃. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Tlaloc Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power, ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Causes folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one. Archdevil Supreme, me. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skva! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Okay. これは変わるぞ。これは変わるぞ。ちょっと待て待て待て待て待て。おー、デビルに同意するか。デビルと敵対するか。これ敵対行動なんじゃない？
I won't stop you, but time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the bramble path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to him. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil is.
いや、でも揺さぶられたね、今の。さすが悪魔の取引というところか。さすが悪魔。
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Let's get going.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lazel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
�13�13 crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prison. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Blackith and lead our �13�13 against the gate. �13�13, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, �13�13, even those in the hills. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for �13�13 liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elden Ring.
Was that human boy insisting on playing this?
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all.
We read it out. Isn't it nice?
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns, Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I doubt it.
Your pleasures.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
一それ
Come back soon.
When you met the drought.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
On all fours and...
Luxury. We don't need tonic.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
なんか確信をついてる。
Are you sure? The lady said they had 15.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry...
Rationing and we can't eat each
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
やましいことでも考えてる。
You're absolutely sure?
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
なんか一旦下がった。
How long do the effects last?
For you, recommend 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure?
Open up.
I sense some hesitation.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Did you see how far that watch is going? It must have been 10 minutes.
Well, we're shopping clothes.
Try to climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to feel it?
Set your worries.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian when they want to steal watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch. Seeing a watch of power for the first time.
Darling, it's very
My heart flutters at the thought.
leather-like.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real...
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watch.
Are you a steel watch fan too? If so,
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Luck.
なんか日本のマニアみたいな。
Calms gums.
わかりやすい。
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly! I'm trying something out! My name's Nardar, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
何がしたいの？
Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear? Yes!
Enjoy our new collection of luxury sleepwear. Neverwinter nighties.
Oh, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calms Gums. I'm calm. Well, calm men. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from a brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, you wouldn't either if you knew him. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? A killer? That's... God, thanks for warning me. But it's him that needs warning, and he never... Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current... Remember, Calms gone.
been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. You're off the hook.
バレるんですね。
Up there. Dance for those dancing.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find.
You have got to check out Dan Fallon's dance.
In a word, sir. Let's go to Khan's Gulls. He has the most central. It's perfect for a show.
Watch it through me. I will. This has been 10 minutes.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
惜しいね、これ。
Whatever you're working on.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel.
Yes, darling.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthalon's dancing axe for all your adventuring
Welcome
needs.
to Danthalon. Don't draw any trouble on old Enfer. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
結構いいの揃ってるじゃないですか。なんだこれ。バーサーカーの次の。最大に悪役すぎましたね、現実。受ける。このターンでダメージを与えられなかった場合、体力が最大でなければ、ちなみにさ、技術ね。難しいですね。これ欲しいかな。
Short father, bless you.
Oh. バカクソ男性。
You break it, you. Well,
Greetings. How may I be of service?
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the stage.
Yes, they were which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and
Almost painful, sir. My body burns like the noonday sun.
And the person with you, they enjoyed it.
Well, we should give it to you next time. They might have something in the common.
see the city up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
What are you still flapping your...
Not sure why you were so keen to get in.
You best not piss away man at Nestor's good.
Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
Vandalism has been spotted.
What was that? Are you alright?
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Looks like a trap. Best tread carefully.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up, I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
No time to dally.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
Do
such a thing.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is sorry.
9 hells! You've followed me all the way here? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. The teddy bears were an experiment, but there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from not because I want to, because I have to. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the firework. Go there. Tell them Uncle Felogia sent you. There. I told you.
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care.
De
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Pleasure isn't just
Look at you. It's exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind
where you met the drown.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
OK、一旦ここまでにしましょう。続きはまた今度かな。はい。セーブして、はい。ということで、お疲れ様でした。